In Psalm chapter 143 in the King James Version, a Psalm of David. Hear my prayer, O Lord, give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness. And enter not into judgment with thy servant, for in thy sight shall no man living be justified. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul. He hath smitten my life down to the ground. He hath made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hands unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee as a thirsty land. Selah. Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Deliver me, O Lord, from mine enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble. And of thy mercy, cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul. For I am thy servant. Okay, what to do when we are overwhelmed? What to do? What are things? And talks about it here. From verse 4 on, he talks about, again, being overwhelmed. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. So, life is lifing right now, right? For all of us. And we have our ups and our downs. And sometimes it feels like we have our downs, then we have our downs, then we have our downs. And we don't know when the next step will be. Remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. What are some works that you've seen in the Lord? That is a question for you in your journey with the Lord. What are the works? Think about the works of the Lord. Remember, all good things come from above. Even though you may be in a time where it is difficult. It is difficult because, like I said, we live in unprecedented times. Think about the good works in your life. Things that you may have seen. Maybe not necessarily happened to you, but maybe happened to someone else. And you saw the glimpse of joy. Real joy. Not the lustful joy. Not the facetious joy. Because that's false. That's fake. That's shallow. That's nothing. It's not even joy. It's just wickedness. Whereas that joy of finally finding something, finally having that peace, finally finding someone, finally being able to be free. Finally being able to be free. The Lord sees you, the Lord knows you. When you believe and trust in Him and have faith, you have salvation for eternity and you are free. So remember, think about that. And answer the question. What is it that's good in your life? Before we go on, though, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel and what does it make you think?